All right, Priyanka, you may start. Hello. Okay, start.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, everyone. My name is Priyanka, and first of all, I would like to thank Sanjana ma'am who has given me this platinum opportunity to represent my presentation on another personality who is Subhash Chandra Goenka. Chandra Goenka, who was born on 30th November 1950, and he is an Indian entrepreneur and media baron. His father's name is Nandikishore Goenka, and mother's name is Tara Devi Goenka. And Goenka grew up in Adampur in the Hisar district of Haryana, and he was born in the family of food traders who taught him the norms about the taught him norms very early at his age, and Goenka had to give up his formal education because he have to pay his family massive debts. Working as an agent for the Food Corporation of India, he began cultivating new ideas for production. After accumulating enough capital, he founded the company SL Packaging in 1980. Sorry. The SL group slowly began branching out to the other sectors of the industry. In 1992, he started the Z TV network in association with Hong Kong's Star TV, the first ever satellite television provider in the country. This TV was also the brainchild of the organization. Goenka went on to participate in politics and contested in Rajya Sabha elections, and as an independent candidate, he won the seat in the upper house and as a representative of Haryana state. He has talked about his life in business and politics through his autobiography, The Z Factor, the my journey as a wrong man at the right time. In 2004, he was awarded the Global Indian Entertainment Personality of the Year award. He has also won a plethora of awards for his groundbreaking work in media. After he married to Shushila Devi, and from her he have two sons. One is Puneet Goenka, who is a managing director and chief executive of Z Entertainment, and another one is Amit Goenka, who is an entrepreneur. And today's Goenka's net worth is rupees 36,512 crore a year. His memoir titled Z Factor: My Journey as a Wrong Man at the Right Time was co-edited by Pranjal Sharma and launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Seven Race Course Road, New Delhi. And overall, which I had taught you about this great personality was his success from lower to upper route. And the amazing thing in him that he used to believe to create or innovate something new. And he also used to believe that we should never give up in our life in any situation. And if I will get a chance to meet Subhash Chandra Goenka ji, then my first question from him that what were the circumstances he had to face and how he handled them in the journey of his life. Thank you.
Okay, very good, Priyanka. Moving on to Raghu Raja, batch 2, roll number 23.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Raguraj of BBA second batch. So here's my presentation. Just a second. Just a second.
Are you going to share screen or what?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
So, ma'am, is that presentation visible to you all?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So, ma'am, my presentation on is Rahul Bajaj. Well, he's a very known person. Rahul Bajaj was born on the 1938 in Kolkata. Rahul Bajaj's grandfather, Jamanlal Bajaj, found the Bajaj Group, which is of the Bajaj family. Well, in 1926, and his father Kamal Bajaj succeeded him in 1942. Kamal started the pursuit of the Bajaj Auto. Within the 3 years, he expanded the new business, including cement, electrical, and plastic financial sectors, etc. Sorry, I haven't mentioned the financial sectors over here. Rahul Bazaar graduated from St. Stephen College in Delhi in 1958 and also earned a degree in the law from the Bombay University. Then he went on to pursue an MBA from the Harvard Business School in US and became CEO of the Bajaj in 1968. Rahul Bajaj became a part of his Father Group Deputy General Manager. He was in charge of the key department in the company like marketing, accounts, purchase, and audit, etc. Under the guidance of Nawal K. Firodi, CEO of Bajaj Auto at that time, Rahul learned the nuances of the business. Later, Firodia and the Bajaj parted ways. After his father passed away in 1972, Rahul was appointed the managing director of the Bajaj Auto under the leadership company, which witnessed tremendous growth. Rahul Bajaj built the firm in the 1970s and the 80s. He grew the company revenues to join the billion-dollar club. It was through the initiative that the Chetak and the Bajaj supermodels rose the premise of the Indian market. Originally based on the Italian Vespa Spirit, Chetak was one of the affordable means of transportation of the millions of Indians, descendants and remembered as Hamara Bajaj. Bajaj sales hit a low point at around 2001 and after market liberalization. So Japanese competitors like Honda, Yamaha, and the Suzuki introduced the new motorcycles and the change of the diamonds of the India's market. But as soon as they received from the Indians loss in the expected market and the promotions, Bajaj Auto reinvented itself and come at the Bajaj Pulsar motorcycle in 2008. Speed Bajaj Autos in the
Hello,
3 years.
you're
Yes,
you're moving too fast. You're making a presentation or you're making a speed reading.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Yeah,
Was I not clear?
you're too fast.
Okay, ma'am. I'm sorry. I directly skipped to the awards on the
Yeah,
recognition.
okay, fine.
He was appointed chairman of India Airlines in 1986 and he was awarded Padma Bhushan in 2001. In 2006, Rahul Bajaj was elected for Rajya Sabha for Maharashtra. In 2005, he registered as a chairman. His son Rajiv became the group's managing director in 2013. The Bajaj family won the Distinguished Family of the Year award. They won the award for the deciding their wealth and time for the public good. The family runs
The
schools
word
like.
is dedicating, not deciding.
I'm sorry, Mama. I was kind of
Why
nervous.
are you in a hurry? Take your time. At least the words which you have written,
Yes, ma'am.
it should
Sorry.
be you're making a presentation or you're reading it out. You make a
No.
presentation, no.
Yes, ma'am.
So they won the award for dedicating their wealth and time for the public good. Public good.
Yes, ma'am. That's it. The family runs the schools like Balvidas, vocational and technical training.
Balwadi. Yeah.
Balwadis, vocational and technical training institutes, which includes adopting ITs and the trains the rural women in tailoring and embroidery. They set up hospitals and rural development programs under the umbrella of the Janki Devi Bajaj Gan Vikas Sansthan. That's it.
Gram Vikas.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I said. Gram Vikas Sanstha.
Hmm.
That's all. That's my presentation. Just a second, ma'am.
1 minute.
Yeah, it was of 1 minute, ma'am. Sorry,
Did I tell you to take just a minute?
uh, I was kind of in hurry, or I was
Why
fast.
were you in a hurry? Why were you in a hurry? Like when your communication means speaking too fast.
Yeah, no, ma'am. That doesn't mean that.
Speaking, the 7th use of communication is talking about clarity in communication. Whatever you're speaking, it should be clear, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear, and
I will. Yes, ma'am.
the speech rate should be not too slow, not too fast, but it should be moderate.
Okay,
Otherwise,
ma'am.
you are like on a fast track.
From next time, I will try my better on.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
No. My question is not complete. I'm not completed with you. So Raghu Raj, what is one thing which has inspired you the most? Hello. What is one thing which has inspired you the most?
The thing which inspired me most that the Rahul Bajaj's dedication to its work, and he won't
Its dedication to its work.
his dedication to the work. Ma'am, he won't took the another track or someone. He decided to make that company more bigger, and he succeeded in it. He don't get distracted in other stuffs.
He was very focused. The term is
Yes, ma'am.
focused.
Yes, ma'am. He was focused on
And
that
all his
company.
entrepreneurs, and he was focused in all his expeditions.
Yes,
All,
ma'am.
yeah. Moving on to Ayushi Preeta,
Thank you.
batch 1, almost 70. Is it PPT or hello? PPT है तुम्हारा या speech है?
Ma'am, speech.
Yeah, okay, fine, good.
Good morning, ma'am. It's me, Ayushi from batch 1, and I'm going to present on Rahul Bazaar. So let's start. Rahul Bazaar is the chairman of Bajaj Auto. He was born on 10th June 1938 in Kolkata. Rahul grandfather Jamna Lal Bajaj founded the Bajaj Group in 1926, and his father Kamal Narayan Bajaj started the prosecute to Bajaj Auto. Within 3 years, he expanded into new business, including cement, electrical appliances, and scooters. Rahul Bajaj graduated from St. Stephen College in Delhi in 1958 and also earned a degree in law from Bombay University. Then he went to the pursue MBA from Harvard Business School in the US and become CEO of Bajaj Auto in 1968.
Talk about his
Rahul,
Talk about his family life.
Yes, ma'am. Rahul Bajaj is a son of Kamal Narayan Bajaj. Bajaj was started auto in 1945. He has one brother, Sisir Bajaj, with whom there was a recent business settlement ending the family dispute. He has 3 cousins, Shekhar, Madhur, and Neeraj, together whom he controls the Bajaj group of companies. He is married to Rooprani and has 2 sons, Rajiv and Sanjeev, who are involved in the management of his company, and a daughter, Sunana Kejriwal, who is married to Manish Kejriwal, who head CIMAGE India. The Bajaj family control the 95 years old Bajaj Group, best known for motorcycle maker Bajaj Auto and financial service arms Bajaj Finserv. The group is chaired by Patriarch Rahul Bajaj, who shared the fortune with cousin Madhur, Neeraj, and Shekhar. Bajaj Auto, run by the Patriarch's old son Rajiv, also makes the sales kit a 4-wheel quadricycle. Bajaj Finserv is run by Rahul Bajaj's younger son Sanjeev and is the family's biggest asset.
Okay, you've talked about his family. Now, I would like to know, what did he learn from his family? क्या सीखा अपनी family से उन्होंने?
Ma'am, he kept his ancestors' business alive. This is the main thing I learned from him.
Okay. Oh, very good. You should be able
and
to
even more extended.
Yeah. And his family was very close knit, right?
Yes,
so the
ma'am.
family bonding was very strong. Continuing with batch 1, roll number 41, Suraj Kumar. Now, please remember, students, your asking rate is 20 marks for this presentation. Everybody will be graded. That is why I am interested in all of you to make your presentations good. If not good, if it was not good in the first, aim at something else, talk about somebody else, improve until you feel that yes, this was a very good presentation. Okay, Suraj Kumar.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. My name is Suraj, and I'm going to speak on Rahul Bajaj. Rahul Bajaj is the chairman of Bajaj Auto. He was born on June 30th, 1938 in Kolkata. Rahul's grandfather Jamna Lal Bajaj founded the Bajaj Group in 1926 and his father Kamal Nayan Bajaj succeeded him in 1942. Kamna Lal Kamal Nayan Bajaj succeeded him in 1942. Kamal Nayan started the precursor to Bajaj Auto. Within 3 years, he expanded into new businesses, including cement, electrical appliances, and scooters. Rahul Bajaj graduated from St. Stephen College in Delhi in 1958 and also earned a degree in law from Bombay University. Then he went on to pursue MBA from Harvard Business School in the US and became CEO of Bajaj Auto in 1968. Rahul Bajaj became a part of his father's group as a deputy general manager. He was in he was in charge of key departments in the company like marketing, accounts, and purchase and audit. Under the guidance of Naval K. Firodia, CEO of Bajaj Auto, Rahul learned the nuisance of the business. Later, Firodia and the Bajaj
Nuances. He learned the nuances of business. It means the fineries of business, how to do business, the skills. Right. Continue.
Yes. Rahul, Later, Firodia and Rahul parted ways. After his father passed away in 1972, Rahul was appointed the managing director of Bajaj Auto. Under his leadership, the company witnessed tremendous growth. Rahul Bajaj built the firm in the 1970s and 80s. He grew the company's revenue to join the billion-dollar club. Now let's talk about his fearless approach. He is known in corporate circle as the man who does not mince words when it comes to any matter of national interest or echoing corporate Indian woes. On November 30, at award event organized by the Economic Times in Mumbai, Rahul Bajaj said that he was born anti-establishment. Rahul Bajaj has always been regarded as plain spoken and his friends call him fearless. In the 1970s, when Italy's Piaggio didn't renew Bajaj's license, he began manufacturing his own brand of scooters with names like Chetak and Super. Under Indira Gandhi, the government regulated production under a system called the License Raj. Owing to the restrictions, buyers had to book and wait for years to receive a scooter. However, Rahul protested against the license Raj. In an interview, Rahul said that if he had to go to jail for production of a commodity that most Indian needed, he won't mind. Uh, there are 29 companies under Bajaj Group, 27 companies, sorry. Qualities for his,
Okay. Continue.
qualities for his success. Treats customer as a king. Never give up attitude. Attitude towards workers. Straightforwardness. Listen effectively. Cross functionality. Smart work combined with hard work. Now let's talk about some awards and honors. In 1975, he received the Man of the Year award from National Institute of Quality Assurance. Rahul Bajaj was appointed as chairman of Indian Airlines in 1984. Business India honored him as a Businessman of the Year 1985. Bombay Management Association rewarded him for service in the field of management in 1990. French president presented the honor of Knight in the Order of the Legion of Honor. He was listed 20th on Forbes India's richest 40 list of people with a net worth of US $1.1 billion. Lifetime Achievement Awards in November 2004. Thank you.
Okay. All right. What is your takeaway from his story?
I learned from him that he never went down. Whenever whenever the problem rised up in his life, he managed it.
Yeah. He took up challenges.
Yes, with his optimistic attitude,
Yeah, very good.
which I like the most about him.
Very good. Good.
Thank you.
Roll number 50. Roll number 50. BBA batch 1. Ankit. And then please be ready, Shubham Kumar.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ankit Kumar. I am going to speak on Rahul Bazaar. Ma'am, आवाज आ रही है?
Yes.
Rahul Bazaar is the chairman of Bajaj Auto. He was born on June 30, 1938 in Kolkata. Rahul's grandfather Jamana Lal Bajaj founded the Bajaj Group in 1926, and his father Kamal Nayan Bajaj succeeded him in 1942. Kamal Nayan started the precursors to Bajaj Auto. Within 3 years, he expanded into new business, including cement, electrical appliances, and scooters. Rahul Bajaj graduated from St. Stephen's College in Delhi in 1958 and also earned a degree in law from Bombay University. Then he went on to pursue MBA from Harvard Business School in the US and become CEO of Bajaj Auto in 1968. Rahul Bajaj built the firm in the 1970s and 80s. He grew the company's revenue to join the $1 billion club. It was through his initiative that Chetak and Bajaj Super model rose to prominence in the Indian market. Originally based on Italian Vespa Sprint, Chetak was an affordable means to transportation for millions of Indians for decades, and it remembered as Hamara Bajaj.
All right, Ankit.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have gone through his lessons, you have gone through the life story of Rahul Bajaj. What is one thing which has inspired you, and what is your takeaway, which you think you will also do this?
This takeaway
कौन
for
सा skill आप adapt करेंगे उनका कि मैं भी even I will
this
do like this.
Man, attitude and this is a mentality for situation for handle.
Okay. His determination and his willingness and his dedication to handle situations and his problem solving skills.
Yes,
Isn't it?
yes.
Yeah, okay. Moving on to Shubham Kumar.
Ma'am, camera back up.
Good morning, ma'am, and good morning to all. Myself, Shubham Kumar, and today I want
myself. तो मैंने कहा नहीं था किसी को.
and I want to say about
My
Subhash.
name is 1 minute. My name is.
Yes,
Are you
ma'am.
outside? Why are you using? Why have you covered your head? घर से बाहर होके.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Alright.
can I?
You want to share screen?
No, ma'am. I want to give speech.
Okay, do that.
So, Subhash Chandra Goenka was born on 30 November in Adampur, Haryana in 1950. He is an Indian billionaire media baron. He is the chairman of ISL Group, an Indian media conglomerate, and founded.
1 minute.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the full form of SL?
I don't know, ma'am.
SL नाम कैसे पढ़ा इसका?
नहीं मालूम, मैम.
तो तुमने कंटेंट पढ़ा ही नहीं, इसका मतलब है?
मैम, ग्रुप के बारे में खाली मालूम था.
हाँ, तो SL उसने नाम क्यों दिया? Can anybody answer this question? SL कैसे पढ़ाया? Has anybody gone through the lesson of Subhash Chandra? And nobody? S for Subhash and L for his brother Lakshmi.
Oh,
So he took the letters, the first S from his name and L from his brothers Lakshmi. SL. Together he coined the word SL. तो आपने उनके बारे में पढ़ा and these are the basic details you should have.
oh, yeah, ma'am. Sorry. And
Questions, yeah. Questions I can ask questions from anywhere.
yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
He was also the chairman of Z Media, but resigned as director and non-executive chairman of the company on 24 May 2016. He was elected to the upper house of the Indian Parliament for the Haryana state in 2016 and Rajya Sabha election as an independent candidate supported by legislators from the Bharatiya Janata Party. And Subhash Chandra Goenka's father's name was Nand Kishore Goenka and his mother was Tara Devi Goenka. His wife is Susila Devi and he has two children, Puneet Goenka and Amit Goenka. Now, I want to say about his journey that Chandra was born in Adhampur, Hisar district, Haryana. His family had a debt of rupees 3.5 lakh, which he had to repay. His family could not afford his higher education, and in 1965 he dropped out of school to join the family business of commission agents and traders who procured and supplied rice to the Food Corporation of India. In the 1980, he started manufacturing flexible packaging, mainly plastic tubes, for fast-moving consumer goods, such
All
as
right. One question.
yeah, ma'am.
उन्हें अपनी पढ़ाई क्यों छोड़नी पड़ी थी?
मैम क्योंकि उनकी फैमिली बैकग्राउंड मतलब उतना अच्छा नहीं था, वो लोग डेप्ट में थे 3.5 लाख के, तो इसके लिए
वो पढ़ाई छोड़नी पड़ी उनको. All right. Now, what is one thing about his story which you think is the most motivating?
मैम उनका कंडीशन खराब था लेकिन फिर भी उनको आगे बढ़ने की इच्छा थी और वो हार्ड वर्किंग थे. उन्होंने अपने बलबूते पे अपना नाम और फेम बनाया और आज इसीलिए हम उनको मतलब पढ़ रहे हैं, उनके बारे में जान रहे हैं. Yes, ma'am.
हार्ड वर्क पेज, इसलिए कहते हैं मेहनत करनी चाहिए. तो तुम्हें तो
ma'am.
एक लेसन दिया गया पढ़ने के लिए, तो एक कहानी दी गई, तो कहानी को भी तुम ठीक से पढ़े नहीं. तो बी इंस्पायर्ड बाय सच पीपल. पढ़ा करो, टेक योर टाइम.
अब एसएल के बाद जानकारी लेंगे ना.
अब तो कर ही लोगे ना, मैंने क्वेश्चन पूछ दिया तुम्हें.
Yes,
So you
ma'am.
should have been able to answer all the questions, isn't it? चलो
Yes,
कोई
ma'am.
बात नहीं है, आप फिर से एक बार पढ़ लीजिएगा and then you can move on. If you are finished with Subhash Chandra, move on to Narayan Murthy.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
They are such beautiful, interesting stories.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Moving on to Shivanshu, batch 1, roll number 34. Shivanshu. Hello.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Morning, everyone. I am Shivanshu Kumar, and today I'm going to share with you all a short biography on Rahul Bajaj. So, first of all, I would like to share my screen.
Fine.
So, is the screen visual, ma'am?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So let's start the biography. Let's have a short look on Rahul Bajaj. We all know he is a great Indian billionaire and the MD and chairman of Bajaj Group of Companies. So let's move forward. First of all, I would like to start his life by telling his own quote that he has said that it's important that all of us work honestly, ethically, and make all our choices consciously. Rahul Bajaj has said this. So now we will move forward and now we will know about his company, how it started, and whole journey. Introduction is this. He was born on 10th of June 1938, Bengal Presidency during British India. His residence is Pune, Maharashtra, India. Nationality is obviously Indian, and his occupation is industrialist and politician. And net worth is estimated to be $1.8 billion, and it is continuously increasing. Let's move to family background. His grandfather was Jamna Lal Bajaj, the founding father of the Bajaj Group. His father was Kamal Nayan Bajaj. His mother was Savitri Bajaj and spouse is Rupa Rani Bajaj. His children are like these: Rajiv Bajaj, Sanjeev Bajaj, and Sunana Kejriwal. Let's move to education background, how he completed his education. Rahul completed his schooling at Cathedral and John Cannon School. In Delhi, St. Stephen College, he graduated in economics, that is BE, Bachelor in Economics. In Bajaj Electrics, he worked for 2 years while studying law at the same time, Government Law College, Mumbai. In 1962, he finally went to the Harvard University, which is a dream college for everyone, to study business management, and then he finished his MBA in 1964. Now let's have a short look on how he brought up the company. He took over control of the Bajaj Group in 1965 and successfully established India's best companies, Bajaj Group. He established factories as Akudi and Balus. In 1980s, Bajaj Auto was India's topmost scooter making company, and still it is a very reliable company. We all have that faith. After 10 years of Bajaj Auto success, Chetak was launched. He established another factory in Chakan. He invested in R&D and came up with Bajaj Pulsar motorcycle. Bajaj Pulsar is presently a leader in its sector. Awards and honors. In 1965, he received the Man of the Year award from National Institute of Quality Assurance. He was also appointed as chairman of Indian Airlines in 1984. And he has also been honored as a Businessman of the Year 1985. For his contribution in Indian industry, he was awarded Padma Bhushan in 2001. And he is also listed as 20th on the Forbes India's richest 40 list of people with a net worth of US $1.1 billion. And last one I would like to end is this. Some of the companies of Bajaj companies like this, Bajaj Electricals, Bajaj Auto Limited, Bajaj Allianz General Insurance Company, and so many companies are there, Bajaj Hindustan Limited, etc. So at last, I want to say only that one thing that I got inspired is he was being despite born in a very rich and businessman family. He worked for each and every post because he had a curiosity to learn each and every managerial skills. So that is the thing that I like the most.
Yeah, very good. All right. Let us move on to the next. Abhishek Singh. 1 minute. Muhammad Yasir Arafat, have you ever made a presentation? Roll number
100.
100, batch 2.
Yes, ma'am.
This is your first presentation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, start then.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. My name is Yashir from batch 2. Today, I want to tell something about Rahul Bajaj. Rahul Bajaj was born in 10 June 1938 at Bengal Residency, British India. He is an Indian businessman, industrialist, politician, Forbes billionaire, and a member of Indian Parliament. In 2010, Forbes estimated his net worth to be US dollar 1.1 billion, making him one of the India's top 50 richest person. He is the chairman of Bajaj Auto, a leading Indian automobile manufacturer. Rahul Bajaj is the son of Rajasthani businessman Jaman Lal Bajaj, who started Bajaj Auto in 1945. He has one brother, Shishar Bajaj, with whom there was a recent business settlement ending the family dispute. He has three cousins, Shekhar, Madhur, and Neeraj together, with whom he controls the Bajaj group of companies. He is married to Rupa Rani and has two sons, Rajiv and Sanjeev, who are involved in the management of his companies, and a daughter, Sunaina Kejriwal, who is married to Manish Kejriwal.
All right.
Bajaj Group is the top 10 business houses in India. The group manufacture and marketing of range services in India and abroad, including 2 and 3 wheelers, homeless appliances, lamps, wind energy, special steel, casting cranes, forgings. Its business also cover the following sector: infrastructure and development equipments, travel, general and life insurance and investments, and financial services. Marketing capitalization present it over US dollar 8 billion.
All right. Fine. If you happen to meet him in person,
Yes, ma'am.
if you get an opportunity to interview Rahul Bajaj,
Yes, ma'am.
what will be your first question?
Ma'am, his struggle, how
No. What
he
will
became so much
Okay.
successful in his life.
Okay. What was the secret of your success, isn't it?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this is going to this is what you're going to ask.
Yes, ma'am.
And Abhishek Kumar, probably this is the last presentation today. Yes, Abhishek.
Good morning to all of you. My name is Abhishek, and today I am here to say a few lines on a great personality, Rahul Bajaj. And I am really thankful to Sanjana ma'am for providing me a prosperous opportunity to say a few lines on him. Rahul Bajaj is an Indian billionaire businessman. He is a chairman of Bajaj Group and a member of parliament. Bajaj comes from a business house family started by Jamna Lal Bajaj. Now I would like to say some lines on Rahul Bajaj and his personal life. He was born on 10 June 1938 in Calcutta, Bengal. Now, education qualifications of Rahul Bajaj. He started St. Stephen College, Delhi, BA, Government Law College, LLB, and then went to Harvard Business School to pursue MBA. Some of the occupations of Rahul Bajaj. He is chairman of Rahul Bajaj Motor Group and a MP from, he was also MP from a political party, Indian National Congress. Now, the wife name of Rahul Bajaj is Rupa Bajaj, and he is having 3 children, Rajiv Bajaj, Sanjeev Bajaj, and Sunaina. And Sunaina is married to Manish Kejriwal, former head of Temasek, India. Now, some of the moments of Rahul Bajaj. He took Bajaj Group in 1965. The company growth was so relevant during the time of Rahul Bajaj. It was through initiative that Chetak and Bajaj supermodel rose to the prominence of the Indian, originally rose as the Indian super spirit. Chetak was the so affordable means of the transportation for millions of families and remembered as Hamara Bajaj. And the Pulsar is the most loved super bike from Bajaj Motor Group. Now, some of the awards from to Rahul Bajaj. He was appointed as chairman of Indian Airlines in 1986 and awarded by Padma Bhushan in 2001. In 2006, Rahul Bajaj was elected as Rajya Sabha member from Maharashtra. In 2013, Bajaj family was distinguished as the Best Family Year Award. Now, some of the fearless approach from Rahul Bajaj. During the time of Indira Gandhi, the government regulated a system called as license Raj, owning to restrict buyers to book their scooters and wait for years. However, Rahul Bajaj protested against it and during of license Raj. In an interview, he also said that he will also go to jail for the commodity of the Indian needed and he would never mind it. Now, the total wealth of Rahul Bajaj and his family. He owns of 10% stake in Bajaj Auto, 10% in Bajaj Finserv, and 24% in Bajaj Holdings, and 2% of Bajaj Finance, and 14% of Bajaj Home Appliances. His net worth is $4.4 billion, and he is the list of 100 richest person in India. And the net worth of Bajaj family is more than $9.2 billion. And it is also said that it is the 11th richest family in India. Thank you for listening me so while, and have a nice day.
Yes, Abhishek, your takeaway from the story. So if you get a chance to interview Rahul Bajaj, what will be the first three questions you're going to ask him? The first three questions. Okay. The first three questions you're going to ask him, if you happen to interview Rahul Bajaj, what will be the first three questions you want to ask him?
Ma'am, first of all, I will like to ask him about his struggle, about his fearless approaches, ma'am, because I am not knowing it so personally, ma'am. So I would like to know from himself what he was thinking in during that time, during the time of license that Indira Gandhi has regulated in that time. And my third question will be, ma'am, that how he has, ma'am, supported his family, ma'am, how he has continued with his family business, like his grandfather, started by his grandfather. Ma'am, and my third question, ma'am, it will be quite funny that my friends may laugh, ma'am. I will beg him that if he could give me his 5% of share.
Okay, you are a greedy young man.
No, ma'am, I really need this.
Okay, so he is one person who does a lot of charity.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you asking for charity from Rahul Bajaj?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Can we include just one more person?
Ma'am, was this presentation good?
But you were reading it.
No, ma'am. But ma'am, some of, ma'am, I've read only some of the, ma'am, key points, ma'am.
Okay. I would like to include just one more person today.
Ma'am, and I'm sorry, ma'am, I couldn't share my screen because, ma'am, I have shared it to you so long, I'm unable to find that presentation.
Fine.
Extremely sorry for that, ma'am.
Okay, BBA batch 2 roll number 8. अनुज देव, क्या नाम उसका? कैमरा ऑन करो बच्चे तुम. Are you still there in the meeting or not? He is not there. I could just about include one more person. ऋषा कुमारी बहुत देर से वेट कर रही है. ऋषा कुमारी, BBA batch 2 number 96. ऋषा कुमारी. People not responding. All right then. It's Poonam Kumari, back from 42. They aren't even there. Risha, if you can keep your camera on. Risha Kumari.
Good morning, ma'am.
Chalo, 3 minutes. I'm giving you 3 minutes.
Ma'am, can I share a screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Risha, I believe this is your first presentation.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, screen is visual?
No, not yet. Hello, Risha. Are you having problem?
Yes, ma'am. Some issues. Ma'am, screen is visual?
No. तुम कैमरा ऑन करो, ऐसे ही बोलो. चलो.
ओके मैम.
कैमरा ऑन करो पहले और वैसे ही बोलो. हेलो ऋषा,
Yes, ma'am.
कैमरा ऑन करो अपना बेटा. Maybe Risha is not prepared. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Risha Kumari. I say about Rahul Bajaj biography.
I am talking about Rahul Bajaj.
I am talking about Rahul Bajaj biography. Rahul Bajaj is the chairman of Bajaj Auto. He was born on June 30, 1938 in Kolkata. Rahul's grandfather Jamanlal Bajaj founded the Bajaj Group in 1926 and his father Kamal Nayan Bajaj succeeded him in 1942. Kamal Nayan started the precursor the Bajaj Auto. Within 3 years, he expanded into new businesses including cement, electrical application and scooter. Rahul Bajaj,
Electrical appliances.
sorry ma'am, electrical appliances and scooters. Rahul Bajaj graduated from St. Stephen College in Delhi in 1958 and also earned a degree in law from Mumbai University. Then he went on the pursued MBA from Harvard Business School in USA and became CEO of Bajaj Auto in 1968. Rahul Bajaj built the firm in the 1970s and 80s. He grew the company revenues to join the billion-dollar club. It was through his initiative that Chetak and Bajaj supermodel rose to prominence in the Indian market.
एक मिनट. तुम जब पढ़ रहे हो, तुमको do you understand what you are reading? तुम अपने शब्दों में उनकी कहानी बताओ, अपने शब्दों में.
Italian Vespa Sprint Chetak was an affordable means of
एक मिनट. प्रेजेंटेशन का मतलब क्या होता है? कि तुम बात कर रही हो. ऑडियंस से पब्लिक स्पीकिंग क्या होता है? Most of you I see they are reading out from some content. That वो प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं कहते उसको. ये रीडिंग क्लास नहीं है क्योंकि यू आर रीडिंग आउट सम कंटेंट. अपने ओन वर्ड्स में उसको बोलो. क्या समझा है तुमने उसको शॉर्ट में लिख लो. मेक अ शॉर्ट पैराग्राफ. पढ़ो पूरी कहानी उनकी और कुछ मेन पॉइंट्स को कुछ पैराग्राफ्स में इंक्लूड कर लो. फॉर एग्जांपल इज फैमिली, इज एजुकेशन, इज अवार्ड एंड अचीवमेंट. 3 पैराग्राफ्स. डू दैट. और फिर 4th पैराग्राफ में वो क्या क्या स्किल्स यूज करते थे, उनका स्किल्स क्या क्या था. Whenever you are making a presentation, include things which are important and talk about those skills. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, अगली बार से रीडिंग नहीं. Do not read. Public speaking means you are speaking to the audience. ठीक है? That's it for today.